Hi, this is Charting Man Dan of TheChartGuys.com, home of technical analysis education. Click the link for a free week trial, no credit card required, and gain access to our multiple live broadcasts daily, community chat room, educational videos, nightly watch lists, and more. Invest in your education and future and join the community today. Hey everybody, checking back in on VRX. So the video last week said, sorry Bulls, you're not going to like this, but the Bears are in full control. And that's still the case, unfortunately, for those Bulls. 4 out of 5 days this week red, and no support to be found. So we're in a very clear lower high, lower low downtrend. The Bulls have to turn the middle Bollinger Band on the daily chart to prove anything to me, and we're a long way away from that to happening. We closed fairly close to the low of the day. We are looking at this gap fill back here at 2270, and we're getting close. We dropped down to 2290 today, so maybe on Monday, if we continue bearish, we'll fill this gap, and VRX is hurting. I was looking for a longer-term entry on VRX. We finally turned this middle Bollinger Band into support after it had been resistance for many, many months, and I was looking to hold it on this back test, and we did not, so that told me to back off as a bull and look elsewhere for bullish entries. And we can see we do still have a higher low pattern here. That next support is down at 2068. So if we form a higher low anywhere compared to 2068, it will be a higher low over the past 4 months. But the Bears are very much in control, and that is shown very clearly on the daily chart with those lower lows and lower highs. And also the inability to confirm bullish reversal candlesticks. You can see we had that one bullish candlestick this week, no confirmation whatsoever. And we did have a little confirmation in there, but other than that, not often we're seeing 2 strong days in a row. So looking at the 5-minute chart here today, no question about who owned this trend. Look at how steep this drop is. Rejecting from exponential moving average resistances, no bullish candles confirmed until way back here at 10:25 and 10:30 a.m. So the Bears had absolute control for an hour on high bear volume. Bullish reversal candlestick confirmed. We pull back a higher low, lower high, higher low, lower high, very tight range. It breaks bearish periodically, or temporarily, I should say. And then it's very tight, and towards the end of the day, we do have a bit of what looks like maybe short covering and going into the weekend or some buying, and then we close with a little bit of weakness. But pretty much all the money was to be made in the first hour of trading with that big time pullback. And anybody swinging bearish on VRX over the past few weeks has certainly done very well. And anybody bullish in this and anything more than a day trade is someone who did not put a stop loss in and is feeling sick every day that they look at the chart. So it's a very clear indication to put your stop losses in as soon as the trend would not be going in your favor any longer. That's when you want to be out. So let's say I'm trying to catch this bounce, and I enter bouncing off the middle Bollinger Band support. Let's say I enter on this bullish candlestick. As soon as we break that level and break to lower lows where we establish that support, we now have a lower high and a lower low, and that's a perfect exact definition of a downtrend. And I don't want to be bullish in a stock that's in a downtrend, so I'm having my stop loss trigger as soon as 2803, this low breaks, and we get that lower low. And that saves all this headache from the next month. So just an example there of a imaginary stop loss level, but you get the idea. Cannot stress the importance of them enough. I appreciate you watching. Thanks for all the likes and the shares, and I hope you have a great weekend.